God cannot do does not exist. On the 15/16, the midnight of 16, my son just started vomiting, started throwing up, and then he would start screaming. If he should sleep small, then he would start screaming again. We're not so sure what was wrong with him. We thought maybe there was a stomach pain or something. We tried to do whatever we could do. It was still not working. And then, the morning of that 16th, it was still not better. He was vomiting, he was not eating, he was not doing anything, and it was becoming weak. So we just called the GP and we explained to them, and they were like, he said temperature, no temperature and all that. As they were not giving us good answer, we just went straight to the nearest surgery to us, and we explained to them, and they said they were going to contact the GP and then explain and book an appointment for us. Then the boy just started doing what he was doing. He started screaming and then vomiting, not eating, and all of those. And GP was like, he cannot handle this. I will just have to refer us to emergency units at the teaching hospital. Then they just referred us to emergency unit with the pediatrics. And then he just started vomiting again and started screaming and all of those. The stomach was paining him. So the fact that he was still vomiting with the drug they gave him, they said they would not let us go home, that they would just have him stay there in the hospital while they watch over him, and then they admitted us. So throughout the night he was still screaming. So whenever he screams, I would just press the buzzer and they will just come and see by themselves why this boy is doing like this and all of this. So on the 17th they did a scan on him, and then they noticed something. They said maybe 2 intestines wrapped inside each other. He will not be able to pee, he will not be able to do anything, because the thing has, where the food is supposed to pass is stuck. The intestine has got stuck, and then once he eats, he will throw it up because it can't go past that stage. It is surgery. I was wondering, this boy is just 14 months. How would they do surgery on a small boy like this? My side just sent the God Show Me Mercy that was played on 17th, that on Wednesday, that I should start playing it. That day they were also praying. So I started praying it, and then I don't know, I can't remember at the particular time. Pastor Jerry just started saying, I don't know who you are. I wrote it down, so I'll just read it. I don't know who you are. You cannot keep any food in your stomach. They've given you drugs, it's still not working. As the amen of the NSPP there will turn that whatever it is I command, let it be reversed by fire.
And nothing stays in your belly. I don't know what is responsible. And nothing stays in your belly. You've done everything. You've gone round. You've taken medications. It is getting worse by the day. If you are the one, put it on the live stream. Put it on the live stream and say, I am the one. By the mercies of God, I decree, let this affliction be broken.
Right there and then, I knew this word of my son, because he was vomiting, he couldn't eat, he couldn't do anything, and they admitted us, and they said the next thing will be surgery. And I said, God has answered me. Lo and behold, then this boy just started sleeping well. He was not screaming from the sleep again. The morning that the senior surgeon will come and perform the surgery, the boy just pulled, big pull, like it was large. Then he wet the diaper. The diaper was very wet. See, I had to wrap mantle that we prayed on for the mid-year fasting and prayer. I wrapped it over his stomach throughout the night while we were praying, God show me mercy. And I used the anointing oil that we usually pray on. I gave him to drink. When the senior surgeon now came the following morning, 18, and said, okay, it's time to go and do the surgery, I just gave him that anointing oil to drink again. Then when they were performing the scan, whenever the man puts this thing on the stomach, I will put the mantle on the other side. They kept doing it, and it was searching and searching and could not find anything. And I said, okay, these intestines have unwrapped themselves and they have separated. When he said that thing, I said, this is exactly what we are waiting for. And my son just started walking everywhere, started playing and all of those. He said they will not discharge us until they see that he can eat and doesn't vomit it again. Then he started eating, started taking anything, did not vomit. I have come to give praises to God, because it is only God who have done this. It is only God who did not make them perform surgery. God did this surgery by himself, and he did not allow human intervention. I just want to give praises to God and say thank you to Jesus. I want to thank God for proving himself worthy, and for using Pastor Jerry Eze. Pastor Jerry, thank you so much. Mommy Eno, Pastor Oke, Pastor Oguru. God will continue to use you. You will not be rendered useless. The oil on your head will not run dry in Jesus' name.